in folk newbies. You are not lost. You are in the right place. This is, of course, the Life Be Lifing podcast. Yeah. We have you are of course hosted by none other than your favorite fat freckle man, your favorite coach's favorite coach, the big dog himself. Who? You know
Ooh.
what I'm saying? It's coach in the building. And we have some very special guests with us tonight. Y'all saw half of the tag team a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? But now it's both of them. They here in full force, full strength, and ready to give us a good
Mm.
episode.
Oh,
I'm gonna let them do their introduction because I
oh.
think it's kind of cute when they do it. They little left hand, right hand thing. So they're not new to this. They've been here before, but I like the way they do their intro. So, ladies, I turn it over to y'all.
All right, I'm the Nubian goddess.
And I'm Jay Shiree. This not
And
vibrations,
it's not
but
vibrations.
I I'm Jay Shiree. I'm Thick Nubian Goddess's left hand because she right handed, and she's my right hand because I'm left handed.
Period.
I like the way y'all do it because I always be messing it up. That's why I left it to y'all. Portia will
Yeah,
tell you I
she's
was
so
messing it
lucky.
up
You
all
good.
last week. I was 2 weeks
Mm,
ago.
all right.
And Portia, you was a hit with the lifers last week, man. They was like, "Yo, she gotta leave already."
Yes.
What she
Well,
do?
I
What she do?
Nah,
kind
it
of.
was just it was just a good conversation.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, okay. It be like
mm-hmm.
that sometimes. That's why we be vibing. We be vibrations.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just
That's why I
be
know I got a
going.
hit whenever y'all on.
Yeah, we
Um,
go.
Man.
Just go with the
so we
flow.
didn't have you here last week. So we talked about y'all show that just passed
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
and how I missed it on
Yes,
top
you
of
missed it.
missing Jazzy's Kitchen, the debut.
Uh,
Yes.
oh, yeah,
Yes. I
you
told them
missed a
about the
good
jazzy
joy.
juice. The
And
jazzy
Jazzy
juice.
Juice.
Ooh,
Jazzy Juice. I
the
missed all of
jazzy
Yeah,
it.
juice.
it went
Mm,
down.
mm.
It went
So I think
down. Everybody was
I think
tore.
that she should tell her side of the story.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Wait,
Hmm.
what side? What you mean?
Your side of the story from the show. I told my side. You need to tell
I
your side.
was
You was hosting. You the one
as
who
a,
got a spanking.
oh, galore. Oh, it was a lot went down.
Yes, a lot went down. Tell your side.
God,
Tell your
from y'all
side.
episode.
it it just
Yes, a
all
lot went down.
started because nobody believed like I was the cook. It was funny because I didn't use Jay Shiree. I just used Jazzy's Kitchen. So I went by a totally different name. And then I labeled the punch that I always make at like my family game nights and stuff. I made the punch. Never gonna tell what's in it. You just gotta drink it. Oh. And it was a vibe. It started off, it was like good energy. We started a little late, but that didn't even matter. The open mics was lit. Of course, and my other host, we like this. I don't know. It just happens. We decided this show we was gonna do more promo, and we got real creative with it. We went to the man center. We made some skits. We went to Five Below and made some skits. We was at the playground and made some skits. Like we definitely got creative with it, and we had a ball. Um, the food was fooding. The drinks was drinking. The raffles, of course, was lit. We gave out it was a lot of pictures. My friend Mel, she made cookies and she paints. So we raffled off 5 of her paintings, and a lot of people was like, she did a lot of networking that night. They were definitely interested in her painting. She had like this freaky joint of this man and this lady that was naked that she painted, and like she had other regular paintings too, and it was just cool. Of course, we did our fruit roll up challenge. That's always a hit. Shout out to Chi Chi. She won a bottle. We gave out some good liquor this go around.
Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all
We had
did.
this white peach Grey Goose. Never heard of it. Shout out to my brother for that because he's like a liquor expert. We gave out some Crown Royal. What else? Like we just had a good time. It was mostly paintings and liquors. And then
Hmm.
we had a edible table. I ate this brownie. I don't know what was going on. I know I a lot went down. You know, I always pull somebody up before Thick Nubian Goddess come out. I actually pulled up one of the comedians. Me and her had a ball together. And then we had a special guest, Mr. Black, and he was shocking people. This girl was laying down and everybody you can come up and touch her and she shock you.
Hmm.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
the massage. It was like the
It was
massage,
yeah, it was
like
decent. And
electroshock, and he was like touch her, but it was like go. You can't. You gotta be gentle. And then she lets you touch her here, and and yeah, like it
yeah,
was so. Uh,
a lot went down. It was some
yeah, it was
kinky
so
shit.
erotic.
So
Uh,
before he still had his table out. So he started taunting me or whatever. So I got on the table and he
hmm.
started giving me some lashes on my butt. I thought I was taking it like a thug, but that felt a little different with that whip. So I tapped out. And I was like, well, how many lashes did I do? And he said I only did 5. And I felt like I wasn't strong enough, like I had to get my weight up. So I definitely got some practicing.
You got
got some
practice
practice.
getting beaten.
Yes,
Wow,
because I felt like
wow,
Practicing
I
beating.
couldn't
wow,
show him
D.
what a thug was about. Like it stung, but it felt good and hurt at the same time. But my cheeks was red, and I ain't want to walk around with red cheeks, so I tapped out. I was like, ah, nah, nah, no.
Horrible.
Yeah, but it was a good time. The menu was bussin'. I made regular baked chicken. I made barbecue chicken, yellow rice, green beans, and I had to make some baked macaroni. Um, we gave
Hmm.
out we gave out soda or water with the platter in a roll. So it was a good time. And then the jazzy juice was tipped for a sip. It was a good time. Of course, DJ Jock was on the ones and twos. Ever. It was good. So yeah. It was a great show. Of course, Big Nubian Goddess did her thing. The person she pulled up on her set, he was he had post nasal drip,
They had something
and
going on with his lungs. He couldn't breathe,
yeah,
sinus or something.
he had some stuff going on. And she was like, "I'm so glad I didn't jump on him." But yeah, she
It's
copied
all
our
right.
out. She copied me in our outfit and everything. It was a good show. It was a good night, and it's
Very.
all it's recorded. So if y'all follow us on the gram, you can catch some clippity clips. It
Yep.
was a
And
good
click it.
time.
Hmm. You don't want to miss the next one though.
And
Mm-mm.
just for the record, where can they
Hmm.
follow you, ladies?
Okay, so you can follow me, Thick Nubian Goddess, on IG, and our vibration show is Vibration Show 44444. And it's a picture of she and I.
We
So,
cartoon.
yeah, no, I think I left our real pictures on the IG. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was cartoons. It might be
Well,
no, it
our
is our real
logo,
picture. Our
yeah, our
logo.
logo is
We changed our
cartoon.
logo. It's cartoons, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, you can follow me. I'm J Shirey 0506 J dot CHERIE 0506 on Instagram. That's the only place you'll find me.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah, you can find, yeah. I mean, I'm on TikTok, but not really on TikTok. I just have it. And then
I
if
don't even
you're,
know my TikTok name, so we not even. I
I
don't
don't even
even
want,
be
like,
on there.
I wouldn't even give it on there. I mean, all I encourage you to do when you're on my page is click the links. Click those
I
links.
don't got no links. Click her links. Don't click nothing on mine.
No, girl, you ain't got nothing to click, you
Unless you
said.
want me to follow you and I follow back. That's it.
I, I'm being more
That's up to you.
strategic with my follow back. Because the last couple of dudes I followed back, they were rappers, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, cool. Maybe they want to perform. No,
Right.
I follow them back and they in my DM like, yeah. I'm like, no, like no. Like,
Oh,
Oh
y'all know
man.
I'm queen of the humbling a nigga in the DM. So
no,
I ain't had to humble nobody lately, so I'm good.
no, yeah. Lately, I haven't had to do that either, but I'm glad it's been pretty easy peasy. It's been copacetic. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Overall, it's been pretty all right. I mean, I had a conversation with somebody I know. We was talking shit briefly, you know, but
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, no strangers. Oh, because the strangers now they're in the other DM. They're requesting because I didn't follow them back versus if I would have just rushed to follow them back. There is when I
That's
see,
smart. I like
yeah,
that. That's
there is
different.
where I see the foolery. So I'm like, okay, it's not, yeah, because that's why I used to do. I used to rush to follow people back because I'm like, I don't mind following you back, but then I'm like, nah, I really gotta, I can't do it
You
because
gotta follow somebody I know for me to follow you back. Like I
yeah,
investigate before I hit that accept button.
no, yeah.
Like I don't play that shit. Like no, I will investigate before I be like, who this? And I'll screenshot your shit and be like, you know this person? Like
Right.
they say
Yeah,
they follow you. And if they be
it,
like, oh no, they cool, I'll be like, all right. If they say no, that's the op, I'll be like, oh, all right. Like, no, I ain't got
yeah,
time.
no,
Federal
yeah,
investigations.
Yeah.
yeah. Gotta be
I
careful because
don't play that shit. Nope. The
ever since
horns
I,
be out.
ever since I declare out over 1,000 messages of dick pics,
Cavity search just to get a follow back, y'all.
yeah,
Yeah, real shit. I don't care.
yeah, like,
Come to my page right. Don't be on that weirdo shit. Like we
have
not
you ever?
prostitutes or like I before the show I was getting all kinds of weird ass DMs like me and Thick Newbie Goddess is prostitutes, we sex
Yup,
workers. Like
yes, I
what?
am. Yup, I sure am.
I'm like,
Yup,
wait, all because I posted
yup.
a video and they like,
I,
I got one DM. This shit was, I like, they said you and your sister should not have sex with each other. That's a sin. I said,
what?
I said, I said, whoa. I said,
Damn.
what did they think we over
I
here
mean, they right, but I
doing?
didn't think that was the issue.
Like, I was like, okay,
That's a hell of
blah.
a jump to make.
It
If
was
I
like,
would, if I would have read that, I would have been like, and neither should you and your sister, because who thinks like that? Someone
people
who's
is
doing that.
people are sick. So yeah, but before the show, the DMs was on some weirdo shit, but it was cool
Mm-mm.
after.
Yeah, like, absolutely not. I'm
And
glad
I
that.
was like, what?
Mm-mm.
But
No,
absolutely not.
no, no, sir or ma'am. I'd be like, yes, no, you and your sister should not. Yeah, because
Yeah, it was a
yeah,
crazy.
I would flip the script. Like, you know,
I
like,
didn't even entertain it. Like I just was like, block,
yeah, I
delete.
do that too.
I don't
Depend on
want
my
that
mood.
energy on my page because
Mm-mm,
what is wrong with you? Why would you say that
mm-mm,
out your mouth? But
no,
yeah,
yeah,
You know,
very true.
yeah, that's
Depend on
crazy.
how I feel. Yeah, for me, it's
That's
depend on
crazy
how
to
I
say.
feel. If I'm not in the mood, I'll block you. If I feel like laughing, I will say neither should you and your sister.
now,
Like,
what happened to you, Coach? Why wasn't you in the attendance at the show?
Well, because life be life. Some
hmm
family issues, some car issues. So
Oh,
I
oh
wasn't free.
man,
And here I was about to invite somebody to slide with me too.
damn. I'm sorry you missed it, guy. It was a good joy.
Me too, from what I'm hearing.
Oh
Yeah, it was
yeah.
good, and I cooked the food, and you missed
Food
it.
and entertainment. Right. I was hyped
Yeah.
hmm
when you mentioned it when I came to y'all show.
Oh yeah, I did. I was so puzzled. Like I kept saying, "What the hell am I gonna make?" Like I had no idea, and then I figured it out because I was just trying to think of something easy and quick, and it worked out. And then thinking of being guy that spilled shit in my car at the end of the night with her drunk ass, and she made me mad.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
No, but
behind the scenes, it gets funny because a lot of times I don't remember because it was a one
I
night
cussed her out. She was like, "You want me to
stand.
get it?" I was like, "No, just go in your car." Like I was just mad.
I don't even remember. I remember
She
that.
spilled like the chicken juice barbecue sauce or whatever in my back seat, and I was just like, and I got leather seats, so I was mad.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
she was like,
I,
"I'll wipe it." She was still all happy go lucky after the show. "I'll get it up. You sure?" And I was like, "No, Portia,
all I
go
remember,
sit in your car." And her
I do
dumb ass
remember.
sat. She sat outside my house for like 20 minutes in the car after that. I don't know what she was doing. I think she was posting or something. But
I
I was
probably
just
was.
irked. Like I took the spray. I was wiping my car out, and she just sitting in the car smiling. Like
That's hilarious.
I was mad at
Shout out
her.
to everybody in the chat so far. Keish, the actual sponsor of the podcast. My man John,
Hello,
Jonathan from the West Coast Sports for You
hello.
podcast, best
What's
sports
up?
podcast on the left coast. My
Okay,
bro
what's up?
Dirty,
We Kurt
and the
Walk.
homie from podcast link Philly, Sunny in the building.
Okay,
Okay.
son.
All right.
So
Hello.
since we got some folks here, let's get
Hello.
to the topic. Now that we done caught up with my homegirl,
All
listen,
right. All right. What you had
it,
said now? What you
Thick
had
Nubian
said?
goddess tried to tell me, y'all, that it
Uh-oh.
ain't tricking if you got it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not.
I don't necessarily agree. I
Okay,
think
let me
it's
hear
still
you.
tricking even if you got it.
It
But
Uh
ain't.
we
I
gonna
mean, if
start
you
off
going
with the
trick and
ladies
I'm a trick,
first.
but you going
That's
trick
gonna
bigger, then
explain
just tricking.
why it ain't tricking if you got it.
Let Thick Nubian Goddess go first since she said it. This
Right?
shit caught me off guard.
All right. So here's the thing. Like I said,
I love you, Jay
I
Sherry.
just posted. I just posted it today. I said if
You
I'm not
did?
your favorite, yeah. If I'm not,
Oh,
I
I'm
just
not your
posted.
favorite Bill or
If
some
I
shit she
am
said.
not your favorite bill to pay, I don't want you. That's it. If I'm not your if you're not excited about giving me money, I don't want you. If
Say
you
that
turn,
again. Say that again. I want to make sure the
if
audience heard that.
if you are not excited about giving me money, I don't want you. Like,
Mm,
why would you have a problem with giving me money? Why is it? Do you know some of the things that when some of the things I've had to do to get some money sometimes, like
Do something
it
strange for a little bit of change.
like I don't like it's like come on now. Like I've had perfect strangers, when I used to be out there, working in the dance life, I knew it was gonna be a good night if my all my favorites came in, the ones that got me, and they be happy to pay me. So I like my man to be happy like them. Happy for me to sit on their lap. Happy for me to take their money. Happy for it. Like you, like yeah. Even see me out in the street, be happy and give me money. I've had it done. I'll be out in the street. They'll be like, hey, you do, yeah, yeah. Happy. That's what I need. I need that. Happy to give me money because don't you know when you give me money, you and
What
not
you
giving me money. It don't end well for them. I watch them because they try to play me with the money. And I'm like, you don't understand that your woman is a very big investment. So if you're not happy to give her the money, you are not gonna prosper. You're
oh God.
stagnant, you know? You're stagnant. You are. I've seen it. I'm not lying. I've seen it. I've seen it. I seen like
I seen the
I
whole
seen
thing.
it. Like
I was
I
there.
think the whole thing. I've seen it. I've given men good, good energy. Good. I can't even explain what I've given and what I've seen the room with that energy. And when it's time to give something in return, how the stinginess come about, or the ego come about. And then when we no longer, whether we were a friend, intimate, whatever, like I always say, take that energy back. You will before that pumpkin turns into that nice little pear. So, I
And
don't
my
know if
man
y'all
said,
hear me
wait a
now.
minute.
Understand?
But she preaching, I
Like
guess.
it, yeah. No, facts. Like you supposed to be happy to give me money. If, as a matter of fact, I shouldn't have to ask you for no money. I had to finesse. I had to take cards and pretend that I forgot to give it back just so I could get some money. Like, don't
You stealing
nobody-
cards
oh my
now?
God. Like,
That's
Wow.
listen,
crazy.
I don't talk about some of the foolery I've done, but
Oh, you
let's
just
just
gonna
say
make sure they gonna
when I
pay
know that
their
they think
way. So you stealing cards. Got it.
I ain't steal, I just used it until I was done with it. I used the card until I was done with it.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's all you do. That's all you do. You know, if I'm your girl, 'cause a lot of these men will call me their girl, and I ain't said nothing. I just say okay, and I have like oh yeah, like I've never for,
You
and I know
pretend.
this when you do help men, I, I ain't no, I've helped men, but what I'm saying is they don't always necessarily like you for it. Mm, what's going on?
Okay. Good for you, baby. I don't know. Like I just the type of we treating, and you gonna treat bigger. Okay, yay! Like that's me. Like I don't know. Like I be happy with what I get. It's cool.
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
I
I
got kicked
said
out.
you
Yeah,
got
I know.
kicked
I
out.
added you back. I don't know why it still has your old screen.
I
Oh
know it
yeah,
just
wait.
you just looking crazy right now. But I
Oh
said, I mean,
no.
if you tricking and I'm tricking and you trick bigger, then that's oh yeah, that's it.
Okay, there we go.
Like
Mhm. Mm. I mean, yeah,
everybody
it's
love
true.
language different.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Some people love language is if you ain't tricking if you got it, or you better be tricking or you ain't getting shit. Like
Right.
so.
And I am an investment, whether it's
Mhm.
through money or some way that you can aid me in my and what I need. I am an investment. I used to
Yeah,
have this thing. Mm,
I'll agree with you there. Especially if you gonna take somebody seriously, then yeah, they ain't investment. I mean, you invest in
yeah.
time, energy,
Hmm.
finances, whatever. Um,
Yes.
Yeah, that's why some people get stuck in it. It's cheaper to keep her or cheaper to keep them mindset because of that investment.
that's a
I mean,
fact. People want that ROI.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yep.
People be like, hey, I ain't get my the stocks ain't go up high enough yet. I ain't trying to buy high and sell low, and then somebody else come
Exactly.
Hmm.
in here and capitalize on. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep. That's
Yeah,
the thing
Well,
too.
I mean,
you're right about that.
I've never experienced nobody coming up after being with me, after
Oh shit,
especially anybody who done me dirty.
that's
Anybody who
crazy.
done me dirty, I don't know nobody that's doing better than me. Like if I decide to peek into that old world life to see, like I don't.
I ain't gonna lie,
So
Precious. This whole time you've been giving me silly vibes. Till you pay right by me.
yeah, because
Exactly.
because y'all because people don't understand that the importance of women don't even understand their power. So if you don't understand your power, you are going to move foolishly. Okay, so you're gonna move fool. Have I done foolish things? Of course, it's called growth and development and understanding and learning who I am and how powerful I am. Not understanding at a young age, why is this nigga stalking me? I don't even like him. I gave him some. Then I was like, cause
Gave
I'm like,
him some.
James, why is he still weed? I broke up with him. That wasn't my boyfriend. And I've had that happen so many times. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to the oldest trick in the book is tricking. Okay, because men know what women got and women need to understand what they got. And when a man come correct in some kind of way, then that's when you can play. I mean, like I don't like listen, I don't knock nobody that's a dancer or a sex worker or any I don't knock none of that because it takes a lot of energy to take on someone else's energy. So if a woman tells you that, you want to sleep with me and they know this is a sex worker and she say 10 bands, yeah. If you I mean, yeah. I mean, cause they ain't that kind of energy ain't nothing to play with. Now, lo and behold, I seen some $40 hoes. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But some people
Like
gotta stay within their means. And a lot of people fuck up with that too. They gonna go beyond their means and dig themselves in a hole that they can't get out of because y'all made somebody else accustomed to something that you couldn't even afford.
Hmm.
she should have been saving them
So
$40.
them $40 people, let them stay in their $40.
Listen,
Hey,
that's what
she
they
want
want
to
to
sell it
do.
for 40. Let her sell it for 40. She
Exactly.
might
True.
only got
She
forty
might
dollars
not.
worth of cooch.
You don't
Maybe she
understand what
might
you
up
got.
it $1 one day because she feeling spontaneous. Like you, let them be. You
You know
gotta
what?
stay in
Look,
your
all right,
tax
all right,
bracket.
all right, all right. Say, all right.
Real shit.
Listen,
Like some people really need to gotta stay in their tax bracket. Like people make fun of me when they come at me. I be like, "You gonna pay my mortgage? You gonna pay my car note?" Because I'm good over here. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if you tricking or not.
So
Like
wait, so just to get at you, a dude gotta pay your mortgage?
no, they don't. But if you trying to be on their roster and you trying
Wait,
to be
paying a
my tax
mortgage to be
bracket,
on a roster?
you gotta be. You trying to be on that roster or trying to
Nah,
get in my
blood.
tax bracket?
Nah,
Get in my tax bracket.
nah, blood.
You
That's
gotta
crazy.
pay a car note or a mortgage.
That's crazy. To get on
It's
the
been
yeah,
done.
roster?
It's been done. It's been
That's
it's
done.
crazy.
I'm
it's just
not like
different.
that no. I'm not like that no more. Don't get me wrong. Back in the day, when
Say
I first
what?
moved in
Yeah,
my
bro, I'm
house,
with you. Say what?
when I first moved to my
Listen,
house, I had somebody paying my mortgage and I had somebody paying my car note. And I had somebody paying my gas and electric.
And they all knew they was contributing to the J Shah fund.
They didn't give a fuck.
exactly.
They got
But
my
but
time, energy, food, presents,
No,
whatever.
that ain't what I asked. They all knew they was team contributing.
Yes, they knew they
That's
wasn't the only
crazy.
one.
That is
They knew
crazy.
they wasn't the only ones.
That is
here's the
insane.
thing. It's I mean, but you gotta understand. Okay, I
I'm not
mean,
I'm
like that
listening.
no more
I'm
though,
listening.
because that's too much energy draining. That's too much
I'm
time
listening. I
consuming.
gotta
listen,
understand. Make me
It's
understand,
you gotta
please.
understand. Like,
it's too much energy into that. So I don't move that way no more. But trust and believe is very possible.
I mean,
Very
anything is
possible.
possible these days because dudes,
Yeah.
dudes will pay
But
for
yeah, when
whatever.
I first bought my house, somebody paid the mortgage, somebody paid my car off, and somebody paid my utilities.
All right, so can I ask this question? And you could
Sure.
tell me if I'm going over bounds because you know you my dog and I'm not trying to get slapped upside the head next time you see me. Out of all those financial contributors, who was bombing?
A girl.
So you mean tell me three niggas paid and the girl sitting there getting the cutty? So they was 0 for 3? See,
Yeah.
see, shit like that. Don't make no
I will
sense.
I finesse the shit out you.
Don't
Oh,
make no
you get
sense.
some food, you get a plate, you could get
Ah,
some dates, you get some time and some
ah,
energy. You might even get a hug, but that's all
ah.
you was getting from me. That's all you were getting
sprinkle.
from me.
Look, listen. Sprinkle,
That's it.
sprinkle.
This episode is over.
Sprinkle,
She said you didn't get
sprinkle.
That's
a hug. We're done.
all.
Good night.
Sprinkle,
That
sprinkle.
that's
We got
all
Rashad
you were getting from me.
McCants. This out the mud.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
That's all. But after a while, I got tired of it. Like I said, it's time consuming. I ain't
Sprinkle,
got time for that.
sprinkle.
Cause at the end of the day, I trick on myself. I don't give a fuck. Like I know
As
I
you
don't need.
should.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm good. I ain't
As you
need
should.
that. I could do all that by myself. So now I'm just good where I'm at. Like that shit. It was fun while it lasted. I'll say.
I
Cause I'm
bet.
not. I can't. I can't even be on that type time. That's not even me. Like that's not. as the person that I am. Like it just didn't work out for me. Like I said, I know I'm capable because I've done it, but it's just not my cup. It's not my cup of tea. I had to humble myself with that because it can get messy. It can get messy. You, like
Mm.
I said, stay within your means. Like I could have did it, but it's just not me. I could have continued to this day, but it's just not. It's just not me.
I don't knock nobody who do it. Whatever I've done, pretty much,
Yeah, I
I
don't
look at
knock
it.
it. I just don't. I just get
Um,
off it. But
All
I
I
feel
yeah,
know
I
is
feel
who's
like
paying. I ain't gonna knock who charging as long as you paying. Because at the end of the day, if you got a
mm,
product and somebody willing to pay for it, I can't really knock you for selling it. Like, you know what I'm
no,
saying? I can't
exactly.
knock you for
and I
marking
wasn't
up
even
the
barely
price.
selling shit. I was selling hopes and dreams.
Still, right? You wasn't selling nothing
I might
material,
give
but
you.
you was selling.
I might give you a plate here and there. Like I'll cook
You said a
food.
hug. That's what fucked me up.
Yeah, a hug, a
Mm,
Paying a
dinner,
mortgage and you
movie.
might get a hug, man.
Never put my
What?
lips. Never did. Nope. You be lucky you can smell me.
That's
I had one. I had the
insane.
person. The person asked me, could they just smell it? Sure, you can smell it, but you can't take it, and you gonna pay the mortgage.
it's smart. It's genius. It's
That's like
genius.
somebody with a foot fetish.
Yeah,
Come back, coach. Where you going?
exactly.
I
It's
almost walked off my
genius.
own show. Can I
No,
smell it?
Yep, like
no.
a foot fetish. Can I smell it?
But do you not? But that's what I'm saying. You gotta understand that the presence of the women that
No,
we
no.
are
Stop, stop,
important. And
stop.
do you know
I'm
because
not
they
saying
were
no there. I'm just saying I've been
we
there,
are
done.
important.
Hold on,
Here's
before
the
you
thing.
go on this. Hold on, before you go on this. Next level explanation. I need
Oh,
you to understand. This girl said that a grown behind male was putting up bread, and they asked, "Could he smell it?"
Yep,
yeah, it's plenty of men out there like that.
yep.
That it's plenty. It is.
Now, hold on.
Mhm.
Before you give the explanation of why you thought that made sense, Portia, I'm gonna ask y'all both.
I
Do y'all
didn't think
respect
it
those
made.
dudes?
I respected the fact that
No, no, no,
they
no, no, no. Don't dance. Don't dance with
yes,
me. Do you respect
yes,
those dudes? You said
yes,
yes.
yeah.
Jasmine, did you respect them dudes?
Out of one, not that one, no,
All right.
because he ain't respect himself. So
Uh, my point exactly.
it's
See,
a
I
My
don't
difference.
look
point
at it
Like
that
exactly.
way.
the
I,
other
I don't
one,
look at
the
it like
other
that.
person definitely. That
My
one,
point exactly.
no.
Don't
I
respect
think
yourself. You are
I
not
think
a
that
self-respecting man to be sitting here paying this female's mortgage and you might get some time. You
no, that's
might get some
correct.
image. No, 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 no. I ain't
Yes.
paying for Mike nothing. I ain't paying
You
for
gave
Mike
him a little
nothing.
bit of something. If he's
No.
listen,
No,
if you
no,
that's
no,
why I
no.
said it
I
ain't
get
tricky
what
if
you saying,
you
coach.
got
I
it.
get what you saying.
I ain't
They
paying
If
should
for
be
you
Mike
more should be
nothing.
on that.
You was talking about an investment,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, yeah,
At
don't
some
mean we
point,
gotta be exclusive to be an investment.
I don't even necessarily mean exclusive. Now, me, I ain't paying to be on the roster because that's just insane to me. But if you decide that you want to enter a bidding war for somebody and
Mhm.
their
Yeah.
affections and their intentions, if
Yeah.
you that kind of
I do
crazy,
that.
you that kind of crazy.
I
Yeah.
think
But
you know what I
I
think.
don't necessarily, but I would draw the line again at bidding for what you might get. Bidding for a locked in spot, even if you had to share,
Mhm.
I could
Women
kind of
had to do it.
understand the logic.
Women had to do it all the time.
Oh my
So
God, here we go.
that is exactly
Here we go.
why I
What did y'all have
said
to pay for it? What dude did y'all have to pay for? What do you mean women had to do it all the time? What male
I
attention
ain't had
did
to.
y'all have to pay for?
What do you mean? Men do it all the time. Men don't have a whole roster of women selling them fake hopes and dreams of thinking that they're their girlfriend. So I look.
And how much did that cost a woman financially since we talking about it?
Oh, really? I could give you some. Oh, I know a bitch
Please.
that she ain't got no edges. I know a bitch who been filed for bankruptcy. List goes on. Don't do that because this is what I'm saying. It's reverse. See, men have a embedded coded job to do when it comes to a women.
Oh
So
yeah.
when yes, it's embedded in you to protect and provide. It's encoded in your DNA. Somewhere along the lines, generational wise, because women got mad and took it out on their kids and on whoever the real daddies are and all that. It got all shriveled up. But at the end of the day,
Shriveled up.
it did because listen,
Portia,
men
you
knew
are
since
so
the men knew since the beginning of the time that women and with us divine, we are the closest to source. We are divine. So they know that it's encoded in you. So that's why a man will sit there and pay, especially if he got it. A man will pay for a mic. I've sold dreams to plenty of men, and they've given me the money. Okay, I've danced off and on for a very long time. I've had men think I was really their girlfriends. Okay, just like I told you with me doing the OF, and on the OF I had to stop because these men really felt like I was that accessible to them, like they could just talk to me, like they could just like we this and that. I've had men who didn't think my really was my boyfriend, and if you and I'm like, we never even had this discussion.
you
So
don't think
at
it's
the
nothing
end,
wrong with them niggas?
with them thinking that I was really I mean, yeah, to an extent, and no. Yeah, yes and no. No, because I understand. I mean, I would try to. I got niggas lying on me right now. It's just what it is. So it's like I think that if all if all women understood that position, then men
But
would.
women trick on men too.
No, they do, but those women are foolish. Okay,
No,
they're
no,
foolish.
no. How
They're
though?
foolish. They're foolish. They're all the way
How?
foolish. They tricking on
So
and
it's okay for the guys to do it to us, but we not supposed to do
yes,
it to
because
them.
we are the yes,
That's
and
Okay,
just
that's what I'm
people
okay. Hold
saying.
on,
spinning
hold on, hold on, hold
beyond
on, hold
their.
on.
That's
Yes,
people.
So
yes,
hold on.
men.
All right, because I want to
No,
see where you're going with this whole, encoded embedded thing. And I'm not
yes,
saying
it's
that
encoded and embedded. You want to
and I'm
protect,
not saying that yes, protection, provision,
provide.
a certain amount of, but provision is more than just finance. Um,
Yes.
and I ain't gonna get too deep into that part just yet. But
Mhm.
while you saying what's encoded in us, that's going to put us in position to have to pay for a might.
But see,
What's the
that's
flip side?
okay. So let's go. Let's do history because I'm a historian. You ready?
I'm
Back
listening.
in the day, when a family wanted to sell off their daughters to husbands, it was to the highest fucking bidder.
Absolutely.
So again, a mite. So these niggas had to come with their best camels, their best gold, spices, whatever, and a mite that she might pick that man to be her husband because they
She
wanted to
didn't
put
pick. The dad picked.
no, not yeah, but it still was the illusion of them thinking that
But you didn't
the
lose your
dog.
money if you didn't get picked. That's the difference.
No, yes,
Wait.
you did. They kept that stuff. That's what was kept. That wasn't gifts returned back. They had to come with that shit. They had to come with the dowry. They had to come giving the money and a whole thing of a might. Is that some people might have gave the money back, but overall, they're not gonna tell you that part. Like it's been this way. The only difference is, like I said, somewhere along the line, Barbara got mad at Shirley. So because they was both messing with Charles, and Charles picked Shirley, so she
But
gave
see,
him.
and that's where I'm
And,
saying we can't do this halfway. If we're gonna say this
mm,
whole thing about paying, okay, so you pay for a mic, but once you put your portion in and you got picked,
mm,
you got privileges built in. It wasn't no mic no more. The person
right,
who
if you're
won got the
picked.
deal.
Yeah, but everybody else,
So this
okay,
is
they lost
so
out
so
on some
so
spices.
it wasn't no roster. You couldn't be on no roster. You had to pay to get your way in the door.
Yeah,
But
but a
once
lot
you
of
got
they were
there,
all, but they're
that was
all
that.
lined up to see this woman. That is a roster. Because daddy already lined up at least 5 men that got to all see the
No,
daughter
it's not
and
a
they all
roster.
see
It's
her.
tryouts. We all know
Daddy, okay,
sports. So it's not a
okay,
roster. It's tryouts because you're not keeping nobody. Everybody else got cut.
cute, okay, but
He's the one
sometimes,
with the roster. Because back then, of course, a dude could take many wives, as many as he could afford.
and you see how far that's gotten us. Now, see if it
What you
was the
mean?
root. And see how far that's gotten us. With these men out here, you see all these foolery going around now. These men out here with all these wives, they all on Section 8 together, welfare together.
I don't
See how far that's all. Yeah, you see how
I
far
don't
that's
see
all
that.
got us.
But that's people stand be within their means.
How you
Yeah.
stand within your means if you
That's
are a
just
husband
them.
and can't provide? You
That's the
can't provide.
lifestyle that they chose to stay within their means.
Wait, so it's okay for a able-bodied man to have multiple wives, right? Multiple wives, because you know in the United States it's not legal, and your wives are
Yeah, and that's
on
why I don't
food,
recognize it.
and your wives are on food stamps. Your wives is on welfare. And your wives is
That's
on Section
if
8.
they're okay with that, then that's them. That's them staying within their means.
Right, but it's yeah, but from the outside looking in, that's retarded and it's foolish
We
because
listen and we don't judge.
look, listen, you know me. I told you I use it. I told you already. I've been through it. I was with somebody who thought they was going to get another wife, and
Okay,
I
because
fucking
you
left.
it's a difference between lowering yourself and just
Yeah,
staying within your means.
that wasn't my meaning.
Some people is staying within their means. Some people is
What
actually
you say,
lowering
Jasmine?
themselves because they got accustomed to that and they liked it.
So
Stay
here's
within
what
your
I.
tax. Stay within your tax bracket. Then stay within
No,
your
I
means.
agree.
But some
I
people
agree.
just be that way. We
No,
listen
I
and we don't
agree.
judge.
No, no, no. You well, remember, we all judge. It's all
I
about
say
what vibration
I
we
listen
gonna
and I
go
judge.
to.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Either
exactly.
way,
I
I'm
listen and
just
I judge.
saying.
We gonna stay
If
on.
they like it, I love it. Shit, that's between
I don't
them.
love shit. I don't
I'm
got no
staying with
energy for it.
I'm staying within my means.
So,
They stand within their means. If they
yeah,
want
stay the hell over
Section
there.
8 and food stamps and this person and let
Mm.
them be. Let them
Well,
stay
leave
within
me
their
out of it.
means.
Leave me
That's
out
a
of it.
really good point, Jasmine, because and women in the chat, don't take this as me being disrespectful. But I hear all too often where some of y'all speak to y'all friends or to other females and y'all be like, y'all deserve better. You deserve better, girl. You worth this. You worth no, she not.
I agree.
No, she
I
Real
not.
totally
shit.
agree. I
Real
totally
shit.
agree. I
She not.
totally agree.
She
I,
I
don't
agree.
deserve better. She
I
right where she
totally.
deserved to be.
And that's how I feel about a lot of bitches on some real rap. Like
That's
I feel
right
that
where
way
she
completely.
deserved to be. Just like every
Exactly.
man is not a king, every woman is not a queen.
Yeah.
Mm. They ain't unlocked it. Maybe in the next lifetime they will. However, speaking on
You
speaking on
can't have a
my
life full of kings. You can't have a life full of queens. Somebody had to be a knight. Somebody had to be a goat herder. Somebody had
Somebody
to be
gotta
the
be a
jester.
pawn. Yeah.
You know what
right,
I'm
and
saying?
somebody
So
had to be on the roster. Somebody had to be on the roster. Like it's just what it is. Somebody had to be the side piece, or else little Day wouldn't have been born, and all that kind of stuff. Like at the end of the day, I mean, I do agree. Everybody stay within their tax bracket and their means. I just know that I listen, but I judge, and I use my discernment. So I'm going to speak on things that I've come close to experience and where I was like, oh fuck no, y'all got me all the way, child. What you think this is? Like, no,
Some people don't
absolutely not.
snap out. Some people don't snap out of it.
You're right. You're right. And I'm glad that I'm glad that I remember always wake up remembering who I am because there's some things I've dealt with in life where when I look when I don't think on it like I used to, shit, I ain't thought of it at all in a long while. When I do think of some of the things that I once put up with and accepted based upon what a man could give me, I was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't hitting. I can understand why I was hitting for an old girl because old girl ain't shit. But me, nah, this ain't hitting. This ain't what it is, baby. Like, nah. So I mean, I agree. I just think at the end of the day, it ain't tricking if you got it. And on top of that, there might be somebody who look at me who might not think, oh, I don't want to trick on her. but it might be someone else who would be like, oh man, she's the best. You know,
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? It's like
Well,
I don't,
that's up to whoever want to
yeah,
spend, you know. So
yeah, that's,
I don't judge on that. You know what I'm saying? She might
yeah,
be
that's
hit to
all.
me, but she might be fire to you. So
Hmm.
I ain't going none of
Yeah,
that. However,
yeah.
I'm definitely knocking these niggas sitting here paying and can't get a sniff for the whiff. You's a suck ass nigga. I'ma say it right now. All you niggas out here throwing y'all bread away for hope and a dream and not even a booty rub. Y'all
Yep.
crazy. Like I get
But
people
listen,
investing
keep giving
for
it to me though.
convenience. I get people spending their money for convenience. I completely understand that. Hey, I live this kind of life. You look like the kind of girl that would fit in this kind of lifestyle I have.
Tech burger.
I'll accommodate you by paying this to make it convenient for you to be who I need
Hmm.
you to be.
Mm.
Fair trade ain't no robbery.
Hmm.
I ain't mad at that.
I think that some
Fair
people
trade ain't
though,
no robbery. But
no,
paying and you can't even play. Pay to play is one thing. Pay and you can't play at all. You can't get in the gym.
No, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You paid to tailgate.
there's some men
You
who do,
paid
and
ticket prices to tailgate.
Some
they get
hey,
off on
This is
different
broken. You
things.
broken. You
They get
broken. You
off
niggas
on
broken.
different things. Say you
Niggas is
broke it.
broken. I'm gonna say it. Niggas is broken.
yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
mad at the females who take who get the benefit from it now,
yeah.
because that money
I
gonna go
smile
somewhere,
at you.
right?
Mm, I
They
smile
sure
at you.
did.
Yeah. You invested. And because of that, guess what they got? Good karma.
No, the fuck they didn't.
Yes, they did.
I'm
They
not
did.
gonna let you
They
sell me
did.
a failure.
They got good karma.
What they got is to get laughed at this fat bald nigga. That's what they got. They get to be the bid. They get to be the story that when y'all go ahead, y'all tell these stories about these niggas, other niggas sit there and laugh.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of these
They get
stories
to
I
be
got.
the couldn't be me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm. Some of these stories I got though, I can't even tell. Yeah,
Good
I
karma,
can't.
my
I don't even.
ass.
They did get good karma.
No, the fuck they didn't.
I don't know
They got
about all
good.
that. I don't know
You
Well,
can
I
about
mean,
that.
see.
depending. I know in your case though, I know some of them. They was in some. They might not, you know what I mean. But you know, some of the ones that I've had some people come back and tell me good things about them blessing me. And then I've had some people come back and tell me how people who try to fuck me over, they got fucked over too. Cause
Now that I could definitely understand.
yeah,
I
it's
understand
like
playing
it.
people dirty and getting bad energy back. Just like
Mm,
what happened to a certain person earlier this week that I ain't gonna get into, but
mm,
um,
mm.
it's in the news. I'm gonna just put it that way.
Oh, I
Certain
don't even
person
be
put out bad
watching.
energy, and now he not around to put out bad energy no more. But
Mm, mm. Well, put it in the group chat because I don't watch the news. If you want me to know, but wait,
I'll hit
wait,
you up about it.
and now a word from our sponsors. Anybody say anything in the day since we've been going?
I'm fucking hollering. Not a word from the sponsor.
And now a word from our sponsors. They think we're crazy yet.
Yeah, man. Um, but since I see what time it is, and I told y'all I wasn't gonna keep y'all up too late, I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
man of my word. I felt like this was a good conversation.
Very, very.
Feel like it's
It
always a good
was.
conversation with y'all. Y'all my homies, man. I rock with y'all. The chat rock with y'all. I mean, I heard some crazy things tonight, and I'm sure the next time
There's
y'all come back
always
on,
more to tell.
I about to say, I'm sure the next time y'all come back on, y'all had some stories I haven't heard yet.
Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, it's always more to tell.
and we
Trust me.
still all got to go to a babasketball game together at some point because I
We
gotta see
I
what
ain't
I heard
forget.
Oh,
about it up close.
I've been getting alerts for the seasons coming up. I'm on it. I'll
You
let
gotta
y'all
go to
All
the
know.
right.
Sixers game.
Yes,
Got to.
yes, for sure.
Definitely.
We are gonna have so much fun.
We definitely
Oh
will.
my goodness. We're gonna have so much fun.
Even
It's
make
gonna be a
some little
one
behind the
night.
scenes content. You know what
Shut
I'm
up.
saying?
Don't you sing it.
It's gonna be a one night
Shut up.
extravaganza.
Didn't I say if she sing that song, I'm shutting up. I ain't singing nothing no.
You did.
We are gonna have so
30,
much
thanks for
fun.
joining the chat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely hit me up later. Be safe out there on the road. Shout out to my brother he out there truck driving and stuff like that.
All right.
And be
Long
safe,
way.
be
Appreciate you, bro. We
safe.
wrapping up anyway, so you ain't gonna miss nothing. You was here for the bulk of the conversation, so I appreciate your support.
He like,
Appreciate
who
the
is
support.
these gold
Um,
digging?
I'm not a gold digger. Not a
I
gold
am.
digger.
I
I
she
am
I
said,
am.
not.
"I am."
I am. I
All
mean,
right, all
I
right. So,
like.
so, so, I
Don't get
got
me
one
wrong.
last
I
question.
like
One last
people.
question. One last
Mm,
question. Since we talking about gold digging and shit.
mm,
So, it's a if then type of situation. I'm gonna see how y'all answer.
okay.
So, do true or false? No amount of money, no amount of money that a man spends entitles him to a woman's time or body or energy.
Correct. 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 It's all about if that woman want to give you any of the time. And it's all about if the woman want to give you any. Like no amount of money. Like if she, it's not like okay. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I got an imaginary number in my head though. I always keep an imaginary number on when how it's gonna go. Like if you've been a good boy, you've been hooking it up. I'm like, all right, it's time to see if you were okay. Time to see. Like I'm, I'm one of them. I ain't that big. Now have I, I mean, I was once booked just to spank men, just spank some geeks, and I had
That's a like be like for the after dark conversation. I really want to do that episode with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I really
to.
something like it came up the first time we was all talking, but I really think we should get together and do that episode at some time.
Oh
We
yeah.
should.
I,
Yeah,
I got
well,
some I
yeah,
got some stories for that too.
I gotta bring on
yeah,
another one of my kink like friends that and y'all could get into it because
yeah,
I'm vanilla.
sure.
I'm square. Okay, I am square aware.
Yeah. Well,
So
look,
I
listen,
ain't got the stories y'all gonna have to tell, but I think it'll be
I'm,
interesting for the audience.
I'm gonna learn you something. I'm gonna learn you something. Yeah,
For sure, for sure.
that's a
All
good
right. So
time.
the other end of the question is, no matter what a woman offers, she's not entitled to a man's money.
I agree.
So I think that any man is still gonna give her the money if they want. Anyway, I
But we're
think
not talking about if they want. We talk about entitled.
entitled. It depends on how he got that money. Because if it's his money, if it's his
His money.
a man, okay. But I'm pretty sure that he's in debt to some woman somehow on that money. I could listen. I get spiritual with it because it's all spiritual, whether we want to believe it or not. A man's success is men do be successful, but there's always a woman behind them, not necessarily sexually, but it could be a friend, it could be a mother, it could be somebody that he's in debt to on a spiritual plane that aided him on getting that money. Now if a chick come with a bag and she ain't contribute to aiding to bringing in that essence that she's supposed to bring so we can get some more money, then no, she's not entitled. She didn't do anything. Now, if she bought some essence, bought her, you know what I mean? He became a better man after already being a
Essence.
better man. Yes, baby, essence. Women's essence. I'm trying to tell you, that's why niggas will pay to smell it. It's real. It's real. Okay, it's real. All right. So if he, because I've seen men be good men and get the wrong chick and lose it all. And I've seen
True.
men
Oh
be
yeah,
good men.
the wrong woman will definitely
Yeah,
destroy your empire.
yeah. So I feel like in the end of the day, it's all about entitled. I think it's case by case because if she aided in making him better than what he was, then yes, she is entitled. If she didn't, and he then no. But only way we know that is you know if we meant to know it. If that makes
So
sense,
I
you gotta
guess
meditate on some of the shit I say.
so no, because like when it comes to even something like the voices, right? If
Hmm.
she didn't have a job, but the kind of wife she was enabled him to stack his bread up and build his empire, then yeah, I'm cool with her getting half of whatever homeboy got,
Hmm.
Hmm.
however much it is.
Right.
Hmm.
That's fine. Um, if she handled everything domestic and all he had to do was go hard at what it is he did, yeah, she
Hmm.
deserves half.
Yeah,
I get it.
because that helped make his
I
life
get it.
easier.
Because
That's a con-
that's still adding to the money because you're making
yes,
sure you're not taking away from the money.
exactly,
That's keeping all the money
exactly.
in. Word to Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that I could completely understand.
Yeah.
But this essence thing threw me for a loop because unless you like you got to give me something tangible. I don't know about essence. Like you got to either be my like you my brainstorm partner. Like you literally putting ideas in.
Yeah,
Um,
that's all part of essence. You be link. Listen, I've
yeah, nah,
experienced.
I ain't gonna contribute that to essence. Like think tank ain't essence to me. That's tangible because you literally did. That's labor. Like labor, I feel you should get paid for.
Right.
But women don't do labor. We just
Yes,
do
they do.
no. We childbearing labor, yes, but like labor in terms of born ideas, like that comes to
Yeah,
us. Yeah, that's not a labor. That's just natural. There are things that's just natural. Even like it's not like if I've laid with men and given them ideas just based off of me just having a conversation with them or just listening to them, and then all of a sudden, boom, an epiphany hit. That's why I said it's the essence because there's women you can lay next to, and the only ideas that they're giving you is how much they get on your fucking nerves.
right.
So yeah, like essence is tangible. It's tangible. It's spiritual. It's a collective of things. It's like, do you care to listen as a man to that woman? Because a lot of times, don't nobody listen. Everybody's just wanting to get what they need.
That's
That's
true.
why I said, you know what I'm saying. So it's like it's a situation of it just comes to. It's like literally you. She added to you well, like you said, cooking. You saw her cooking and cleaning. Cool. She knocked something off. But even deeper than that is those moments where it's just you and her. That is the most vulnerable times between couples because nobody, not your child, not your mama, not your auntie, unless some fucked up shit was going on, know you naked. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm
This
lying.
the fucked up auntie part. That's the part that I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, wow for that.
Tell me I'm lying.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
But it's the indebted part where it's like honestly, if you ain't put nothing in, I ain't indebted to you. I ain't indebted
No.
to you. If you ain't put
Right.
nothing in, I ain't indebted to you.
Just
And
don't awaken no woman's love with no good intentions.
that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Because
give you
there's a
we give
lot
you
of women who know what it is and they they feel like they got done dirty, but the man made it clear and they know what it is. And then there's some who the men knew they didn't make it clear and they was playing and enjoying and then they wonder why they're indebted to them. And nothing
yeah.
goes right after that. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
don't
saying? That's
support
what I
that.
said.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't support
I
that.
know I see that's why I feel like you learn a lot from us because you care to listen to want to learn to understand what we're saying. We're not just saying, yeah, fuck niggas, get their money. Even though I don't knock a city girl, I don't knock them because there's always a clown out there for them. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. It's a
It's levels.
levels to it. Levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
levels. And we gonna
Yeah.
wrap on that. It is levels to this shit.
It's levels to
Um,
this shit.
thank y'all for everybody that was in the chat. Like I said, my man Dirty on the road, Keish the sponsor, my man John from the West Coast, Sunny
Yeah,
D from
yeah.
GFT Radio, and also from Philly Podcast Live. My aunt joined the chat.
Oh
Yeah, shout out to
wow.
you. Love you.
Mm.
One of my
Nice.
favorite aunts growing up. It's
There
only
you
two
go.
aunts you can't tell me nothing about, and she one of them.
Oh shit.
Her and my aunt Susan. Can't nobody tell me about neither one of them.
Oh.
But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, listen, if you are watching this and you did not like and subscribe already, what the fuck are y'all doing?
What are
There's
you
no point in
doing?
y'all watching, enjoying,
Mm.
and not hitting like and subscribe. While you do that, hit that little bell to get y'all the notifications so that when we go live and the next time I have these dope ladies on with me, y'all don't miss a minute of the chat. Because we
I
get
saw
started
my
off the dribble.
notification.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We get it going off the dribble. It's gonna be laughs and shenanigans and shenanigans.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and again.
Okay, right off the dribble with us. The chemistry just works that well.
Yeah.
So as we close out, I will again let y'all promo what y'all have going on if there's anything coming up, and definitely once again run the podcast by the folks so that they know.
Okay, so let's get into it real quickly quick. I am Thick Nubian Goddess. I'm also an author, so bam, couple of books on Amazon. Here's one, The Diary of a Former Sex Addict, Portia Day. Bam, and then I got this children's book I almost forgot about. Introducing Will the Duck if you have little kitties. Q is based off my niece. She's not a duck in real life though. Also, I'm an erotic poet. So, my poetry, I have two poetry singles streaming on all platforms. My favorite one is Not Your Bitch, Thick Nubian Goddess. I need to get my Spotify listeners back up. Ain't nobody listening to me right now, y'all. Get them back up for me. And what
Pause.
else? Vibration Show. Again, we're on all platforms. If you want to send me the audio to this episode, you can, and I can put it on I can put it on vibration. Send me the audio, put it on vibration. You know what I mean?
That's a
Give you the
bet.
link. Yeah, I can do that
Bet.
for you. Yeah, we're
That's
lifers. Ever since that day, we get down like what? We got a year in now.
we
We
got a
Okay,
met
year in
last
for
year.
we
real.
got people's new.
That's
Mm,
crazy.
mm.
We legit
It's
got a
been a
Yes,
year
long
in.
year. It all
yes, we
started with Green Bay.
yeah.
Right,
It all
right.
started with the Megan these niggas. Yes. And our next show will be in March. So still working out the kinks on everything else, but for sure March. Excited about that. And yeah, that's it for me. Take it away, Penny.
And I'm Jay Shari. I am the co-host to Vibrations. I'm also your favorite erotic host for Thick Nubian Goddess. If you don't know what that means, you just gotta come to a show. Um,
Mhm.
like she said, you can follow us and catch us on. We have a YouTube for Vibrations. We are on Instagram. We're on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that. Um, yeah,
I
and I'm
heard
on the
radio.
gram. What?
I said I heard radio.
Oh
Amazon.
yeah, I heard radio. But
It's a
yeah,
lot.
I'm just around. You can catch me with Thick Nubian Goddess, and I'm just Shari.
All right, yes. And so I'm gonna see my I'm gonna DM you my email so you can send me the audio.
That's bet. I'm gonna get it all
That's how we're gonna do that there.
all put together. I got it for you.
Perfect.
Good
All
shit.
right, y'all. Once again, thank you for everybody who was here. Shout out to Mimi the Goddess in her absence.
Mimi.
We'll
Shout
see you
out to
next time, Mimi.
Hmm.
A.C.E, my brother. That's who he always be. Shout out to the sponsor, Keish with the Cakes, aka Denver Mom, the owner of Simply Nashay Catering. And
Okay.
Okay.
as I
All
always
right.
say, be smart, be respectful, be respectful. I'm gonna say it again. It's not enough of that going on right now. All
No.
right, be patient. Be kind to as many
Hmm.
people as you possibly can. I know some
Hmm.
people gonna make that impossible. I know it. But make sure every single day to take the time out to be kind to yourselves because you cannot
Hmm.
pour out of an empty cup.
Hmm.
We will see you guys on the next one. You know what I'm saying? I worked out something to get them back on one more time before the year is out. At least one more time before the year is out, since y'all
One
enjoy them
more
so much, and so
time.
do I.
One more
All right.
time.
Aw.
Meantime, in
Yes.
between time, we will catch y'all later.
All
Be
right.
safe, stay